So Europe's Strongest Man 2023 is literally only after finishing.
It's not even finished yet.
Well,
They're still gonna give the trophies and stuff like that.
And the cash.
And not the cash. It will be transactions. Congrats to Kordiaka.
Pavlo Kordiaka with a very good finish when it came to the Atlas Stones.
It was very dramatic finish. I kind of sort of, I don't know, like I didn't see that coming, to be honest.
So I have a clip, you didn't see it, but I was recording you when you were reacting to the Stones.
Oh, okay.
So I've got it here, I put it on the screen.
Wow. Wow. I'm happy that he won.
Yeah.
Like, he was competing a lot in Lithuania in the recent years, and he was the really dark horse coming into this competition, and he managed to pull it off.
So in the first event, we had the log ladder. Now, we only had one person finishing the whole event, and that is Pavlo Kordiaka.
I was very surprised that he's the only one who finished it.
Yeah.
I thought Novikov can finish it. I thought Graham can finish it.
You thought the log ladder was very light.
Yeah, initially I thought it's kind of light, but I was proving wrong.
Big
like,
time.
even
Colruyt.
Yes, he's 200 kilos log presser.
Yeah.
He got to 160, I believe.
160, yeah.
That's all that he got. Like,
that should be very easy for him.
Yeah,
like, that's
it should
a 40
be like,
kilo off your max.
If you have 200 kilos log in this log ladder, and the last log being 180 kilos, if you're 200 kilos log presser, you should be able to get one.
Yeah, it should be like what would you call it, like an RP 7 or 8, whatever you want to put.
Yeah. So was he having a very bad day?
Could have been a bad day.
Could have been the case. But it was surprising that probably Kordiaka is not that heavy.
No, and he was like, again, he's probably the lightest person in the whole lineup, I'd imagine.
Could be the lightest, yeah. He managed to get that with an ease. He has a very good technique, that interesting explosive technique, and it worked out for him. And I'm actually, like I said, very surprised that only one person out of 13 guys finished this event.
Crazy. So. And some even getting only 2 reps.
Yeah. Like Adam, like it's a shame because he was last in this event. So straight away he basically he's
after losing so many points.
Yeah. So for him to finish in top 3 was
near impossible,
close to impossible. Yeah. And I don't know. Like, so Adam had an injury 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll somehow get some strength back, because otherwise he's gonna get hurt really bad in that event, and he will be losing a lot of points if he won't be able to turn this event into his favor just a little bit. Yeah.
On to the second event, we had the load and push. So we had a very similar event to what we had in the Shaw Classic with the wheelbarrow setup.
So there was an anvil, there was a bag, and there was a tire, and then you had to push the wheelbarrow all the way to the finish. Again, Kordiaka won.
Very athletic,
very fast on his feet, and second was Alexei Novikov.
Again, another athletic guy.
Yeah, another athletic guy. And I think Adam was third, wasn't he? So Adam did pretty well in it.
So on to the deadlift, and we had one major deadlifter out of the competition, and that was Graham Hicks. He had to withdraw after the first event, didn't compete in any of the rest of it, which was a shame to see.
So he texted me actually telling me that he had like a cold coming into the competition 2 weeks before that, so he wasn't feeling at his best. So after the first event he decided to withdraw, which is, like I thought he would do really well in this competition, but unfortunately stuff happens.
Ivor Schmauchelis, very good technique when it came to deadlifting, 7 reps.
And then we have Novikov and Adabishin on 9 reps each, and that's actually equal to the Eddie Hall's world record, which probably could have been broken either for Novikov or Adam, or like maybe on another day,
So event 4, we have the Conan's Wheel, and we have a brand new world record, and that comes from Pavlo Kordiaka, a name that we're going to see a number of times in this show. And he had a new world record with 1,009 degrees, or roughly 2 3/4 turns of the Conan's Wheel.
So the record was held before by Darren Sadler, and Pavlo Kordiaka just pretty much demolished it. Yeah.
So 300 kilos, 1,009 degrees, like I was saying, 2 3/4 turned. Like, there was no one came close to that. Like,
no. Well, the closest was Alexei Novikov.
Yeah.
Again in the second place. Usually, the competition is won by the guy who's very consistent.
Yeah.
But in this time, the competition was won by the guy who was winning
all the
consistently
events.
the events. You know, which was it's kind of was unusual for strongman. You know, third place was
Melstead. Etor Ingelston Melstead.
He doesn't look like the guy who can do well in Conan's Wheel, you know?
From the very start of the pickup, we were looking at him, we thought like he's going to gas out.
Yeah.
Like his breathing just wasn't there. But like, he showed us up. Like he just powered through it. Now I think literally from the very start, everyone probably thought he's going to drop it early.
I thought that he will, and you just finished in third place, so he proved us wrong for sure. Yeah. So, and I think it was very good competition overall for him in general coming in. I think nobody's...
he was kind of the outlier. Like,
everybody thought he's going to be on the bottom half of the table, but no, he did pretty well.
Very well. So that was event 4, the Conan's Wheel. And then on to the 5th event, we have the Atlas Stones, 100 kilos to 180 kilos. And Pavlo Kordiaka did not win this event. We had Ivers Schmaustelis.
Schmaustelis won this event, and he put himself into that third position, which is top 3 finish for Schmaustelis. Ivers is very good result.
Very good.
And it's not surprising that he won the stones. In Latvia, I compete in Latvia, and they have heavy sets of stones. They usually finish the competition. The last event in the Latvian competition is usually stones, and the last stone is usually 200 kilos.
Which is...
most of the times.
Yeah.
And it's big, wide, uncomfortable one. 200 kilos. I know because I did it.
And you'll never forget.
No, I will never forget that.
Yeah. It finished off with a very dramatic finish. Yeah. We had Alexei Novikov going face-to-face with Kordiaka for the win. So coming into the last event, Alexei Novikov was ahead by 4 points on Kordiaka. And Alexei Novikov, in the actual event, was winning until he got to the last stone. And he just could not, for the life of him, lift a stone.
After 3 stones, I thought that's it. Novikov is like the winner.
That's it,
and the 5th stone was just, it's not going on.
No, it's not going on.
It was crazy. One of the craziest, probably, one of the biggest upsets.
I think it's definitely, when it comes to the Atlas Stones and Giants Live, it's probably second to what you would have seen with Evan Singleton versus Tom Stoneman, where the Atlas Stones went everywhere.
Yeah, but like I don't remember competition where, like, you know, like the leader, like he was a comfortable leader. He had 4-point lead over Kordiaka.
So he just had to finish in 7th.
Yeah. And usually that's what happens, you know. This time, the fate itself.
Yeah, Kordiaka was meant to win.
Yes, it just meant to. It just, the fate itself says, no, Alexei, that stone stays on your lap.
That's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. And even Kordiaka tried to give his own tacky, and it just
wouldn't work.
No, it was crazy finish of the competition, and I think it's perfect finish.
It's a perfect finish. Like Kordiaka from the very start, like he just deserving to win.
Yeah.
Like we were saying, probably the lightest athlete there, the most athletic athlete.
The most athletic athlete.
And you can see the change.
Alexei, the two of them, 2 Ukrainians, are just super athletic guys.
So Europe's Strongest Man 2023, the finishing podium was Pavlo Kordiaka in first, Alexei Novikov in second, and Ivers Schmaustelis in third. This is a very good benchmark to see where everyone is. Like, we're only 3 weeks out from World's Strongest Man. So like always, if you're this far in the video and you've liked the content, make sure to press the like button. If you're new to the channel, please press the subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, please press the bell icon. It'll keep you up to date with everything that's Lalas Brothers. Like always, we'll see you in the next video.
See you later, guys.